Namaste, welcome to Geeta's Kitchen. A couple of months back on my trip south to Madurai, en route I saw many restaurants selling this coconut shell idli. So I said let us also try it at home and see. Now generally we throw away these shells, but today we are not going to throw it away. You make it very clean and also try to remove the fiber maximum from the outside too, like this. Now you will have two parts for every coconut. So see, if you take this shell, you can see that out of these three eyes, as we call it, one there is a hole. So generally we don't use this portion, we use the other portion, that the top portion without any holes. So I am going to take these two top portions. This is a lower portion, but it is still intact, it does not have a hole as yet. So I want to try this too. So first we will apply some oil, just as we do in the regular idli mold which we have. Similarly we will apply some oil on the inside of these coconut shells. Keep some water for boiling in your steamer. I am going to use this steamer plate to place the idlis in the coconut shell. Here is my home ground idli batter. I have shown you how well it has fermented. So take out the required quantity of batter in a bowl. Now we will pour it in this shell. Just as you would steam your regular idlis, keep it on a medium flame and we will steam it for about 10 minutes. Meanwhile, let us make a chutney to go with our idlis. So here I have about 4 heaped tablespoons of grated coconut. I am adding 3 green chillies, less or more you can add according to your spice level. A small piece of ginger peeled, a very tiny bit of tamarind. This is 1 tablespoon of bhuna chana or roasted gram, also known as chutney dal, and I have just taken about 5 or 6 cashew nuts. This really enhances the taste of the chutney. To this I am adding a few mint leaves and a few coriander leaves. Add salt and we will grind it all to a chutney. Our chutney is ground and ready to the perfect texture. Don't make it too fine. Always chutney should have a slightly coarse texture. See the texture? So if you want a getty chutney, leave it like this. But I always like a thanni chutney. So I am just adding a little more water. I have added into my blender jar and we will add it to the chutney and mix it well. See, this way it can be poured well over the idlis. Now for the tempering, heat a spoon of oil, add some mustard seeds, a little bit of urad dal, 2 dry red chillies, and a few curry leaves. We will now pour this tempering on the chutney. Now let us check our idlis. Lovely, soft and fluffy idlis. See, they are all done well, not sticking to the hand. I will switch it off. Just wait for a minute and then remove it. Carefully remove the idlis like this. Sprinkle a few drops of water on the idlis. Then, as always, dip a spoon in water and carefully remove the idli from this coconut shell mold like this. See how neatly it has come out from the shell. we have lovely spongy idlis. Yes, when we look at the underside, there is some light brownish color. That is because of the coconut shell only. There is nothing wrong with that. So, you can enjoy these lovely tasty idlis made in these coconut shell molds. Now, you can just pour this chutney on the idli and enjoy the lovely taste. The beauty is the shells can be washed, dried and reused also, no problem at all. And this one, that is the other shell, the bottom part, there was no hole, and that also came out beautifully. So if you like, you can also try out this type of idli. Try out these delicious and easy soft spongy idlis and this tani chutney. For the idlis, I have used 2 cups of idli rice and 1 cup of urad dal. Ground it, soaked it for about 4 hours, ground it, allowed it to ferment. We add salt before fermenting and then pour the idlis as usual. Thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe to Geeta's Kitchen and we'll meet again with another interesting episode from Geeta's Kitchen. Thank you.